Hello, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we are ready to make the leaf on our fall project. So make sure you have your cool color background. Remember, cool colors are blue, green, and purple. Today, we are going to make this nice big leaf using crayons. So you are going to need a white piece of paper. I want you guys to use a pencil. I'm going to use a pen so you guys can see better. You are going to need 4 crayons. You are going to need the warm color crayons. That is orange, red, and yellow. These remind us of fire and help us feel warm. You're also going to need a black crayon. This is a neutral color. Of course, you're going to need glue and scissors as well to cut out the leaf and to put it onto the background. All right, so setting aside my supplies, I don't need my background yet, but I want to make sure I'm looking at this leaf when I'm drawing it. Do you guys see how big the leaf is? I don't want to see a teeny tiny little leaf. I want you to try to use the whole entire paper. So the way we're going to do this is I want you to use some dots. Put a dot all the way up here. Put a dot all the way down here. This is how big I want you to make your leaf. All right, do you see how it's a nice big round line and then it comes down? I'm going to do another line right here because I need my little stem. So I have 2 dots down there for the stem. Okay, now I am ready to draw my big leaf. And around, up here, and around. Now I can add the little stem right here. So I'm not done drawing. Do you see all those big, beautiful black lines in there? We want to draw all of these veins. Trees get water from the ground, and the water goes into the leaves with the veins. And then right here, this is little stem is how it sticks onto the tree. So we've got our little stem here. We'll make it thicker. We got one big central vein that goes straight up the leaf. And if it's not straight, that is good. I don't want this line to be too straight. All right, and then I have curved lines going up. And remember, you're doing this with a pencil. I'm just doing it with a pen so that you guys can see better. There we go. And then I want you to offset the lines. They don't have to come out of the exact same space, but curve them up. Draw lots and lots of lines. All right, put aside my pencil or pen. You really want to start off with yellow. This is our first warm color. So right here, they have it right here at the center. You guys can draw straight over these pencil lines and it's not going to affect anything. So right here, I want to draw right down the center of this leaf. Color, color, color. And then I want to do a little bit here and there, right over those lines that we have already made. And I'm doing it a little bit thicker as well. We are going to mix colors together. I'm going to add orange and red onto this leaf so we have a beautiful fall leaf using warm colors. All right, I'm done with the yellow. Switching to the orange. Color right inside right here. I am coloring on top of the yellow, and that is called overlapping. Overlapping is a good thing. We want to mix our colors together. I could even go back with yellow and color more with yellow too if I wanted to. You don't have to. Overlapping using our warm colors. Almost done. Sometimes I like to turn my paper a little bit because it helps me. And I just colored right on top of that yellow center. All right, now I am ready for red. Red is going to be right here on the outer edges. Ooh, and something fun. If you color outside of the lines like I just did, it doesn't matter because we are going to cut this leaf out. So, color, color, color. All right, I am all done with the red. I made sure I colored the red into my orange so that my colors were mixing nicely. Now, your pencil lines are probably going to be pretty hidden by now, and so I want you guys to get that black crayon. We're going to give it a nice, big, thick stem. This time I want you guys to push hard. Don't break your crayons, but push hard. We are going to give it more veins that you guys can see. So maybe 1 or 2 or 3 times. Go over the same lines. Make some of them really thick, make some of them very thin. It's called variation, and it's a good thing to do in art. Maybe this line I want to make super thick. All right, do the same thing to the other side. I'm almost done. Make this one super thick. All right, and then the last thing we need to do for coloring is to go around the edges, making it really dark. Remember, if you go outside the lines, it doesn't matter because we are going to be cutting this leaf apart. There we go. I think it looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit thicker right here. And let it get skinnier up there. Okay, time to cut this leaf out. Grab your scissors. Remember, your thumb goes in the big hole. All your fingers go in the little hole. I'm holding the paper with my left hand and I'm turning my paper and I'm just cutting around all of the edges of the leaf. I get here, I make sure I turn my scissors and I just cut that little extra part off. I want to cut just a tiny, tiny bit more right here so you can't see the white when I glue it down. This goes into the trash. All right, I've got my cool color background and I have my warm color leaf. You can glue it straight up if you want to, but I like to glue it at a diagonal. A diagonal is going from corner to corner. Here's my glue. I'm gonna open it, flip my whole leaf over, and remember, I taught you guys last week, dot, dot, not a lot. So I have to give my glue a few shakes. There it is, now it's ready. Dot, dot, not a lot. Baby dots of glue. So not a whole lot of dots of glue. We're gonna turn this big leaf over, glue it down. I press and I hold, and I count in my head to about 20. I'm sure you guys are learning how to count in class, and you guys can do that now. All right, so if you accidentally made a teeny tiny leaf and it's not covering, I would go back and I would draw more leaves and cover your whole page. But there you go. Here is our cool color background with our warm color fall leaf. Okay, guys, happy creating!